this is another ride and review. Today we're reviewing the 15769 VX61 FKB. We're on what will be the 0640 51 service to Cheltenham, I've just got off now at 6:25. But yeah, so we're going to talk about the bus, all of its features, all the rest of it. This is a Cascade to Swindon depot from Patchway Depot, and we're going to talk about that, why it came over, when it came over, what it's doing here, etc, etc. We're just going to listen to it. We've got a really, really experienced driver at the helm. He's been doing 51s for probably 10 years now, so we know we're going to get some kickdowns, some really good racing on the A435. So if you enjoy these rider review videos and you want to see more videos just like this, I upload ride on boards, rider reviews, racing bus routes, full route visuals, route snippets, and much, much more. Please make sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe. Let's get ready to, well, start the video. While we're sat at the college A429 Labour, we're going to have a quick chat about this bus. So 15769 is a Scania N230UD ADL Borough 400. It is a X Gold, as you can see. We'll talk about that more. So yeah, it's X Gold. It's now got the Stagecoach logo exterior. It was repainted. It's like the Stroud VX61s. Yeah, it's a proper ticket scanner at the ticket machine, one of the big white ones that Bristol Depot use now. Swindon Depot do have ticket scanners, hence why it works, and it worked from the get-go. But their ticket scanners are normally the small or large grey ones, they don't have the white ones, so that's sort of how you know this bus is ex-Bristol. As for the seats, you have the high back gold seats, except on the rear axle, where you have these what I call special axle seats here, as well as on the back you have these small ones. Now it's one of these buses where you're bell heavy at the back. You've got one there, and one there. As for the rest of the bus, you've got one there, and there. So you've got a decent amount of holes, and you've got one on the stairs there, and there'll be one at the top of the stairs. This has the normal configuration of seats on an Enviro 400, so it's got a front axle seat, it's got the flip down wheelchair space on the left hand side for me, or right hand side when you walk on. It's got a lugging space on the other side with flip down seats on it as well. Armrest on the front two seats as well, and it does not have any monkey bars. It's only physical bars on this bus, so there's no monkey bars if you're standing up. It does actually have a large standing area with white line for no further than that being there, and obviously the front line being there, So there is a large standing area on this bus with a decent amount of posts. As for on the upstairs, which we're not going to go up to, 882 just went past us. As for the upstairs, it has the same high back seating on the entire deck, and there will be a bell on a post at each, alternating each side on every row. There's not really much more to say about upstairs. So yeah, this is an X-Gold one, and it is a 2011 motor. It's on a 61 plate registered to, so it means it was registered between September 2011 and March 2012. And you can tell it's a bit more meatier than a YP14 or a YN64, but it is 3 years older. I don't know if this is better than a VX62, CZK or CZP, the two that are Stroud X 10 renders, but of course we'll look more in depth on the A435 when we're foot to floor for the majority of the ride. But so far, I like it. Of course, the VX61 FKB's twin bus, the VX61 FKA 15768, is still at the Patchway depot, operating on 71s, 10s, 11s, 12s, you know, the North Bristol stuff, and probably goes on 9s every now and again. We're just going down the slow bit around the back now, which he is doing really well considering there's vans and cars on our left hand side. He's doing this really well, and he's not making a mockery of himself. But yeah, overall, I think this one is better. I've been on both, and I believe this one is slightly better. It's just a bit quicker. But yeah, FKA is still at Bristol, so if you did want to go on this one's twin, be my guest, go down a Patchway. I must also say, this bus, or any ex-Bristol or current Bristol bus that has this style of gold where you can rip it off, most of the seats on the upper deck have the ripped off the what's it called, the leather. It has it ripped off, but that's not really the bus's fault. It's not really the company's fault. Like, yes, they can fork out money on fixing them, but A, they're not going to, and B, it's just going to get broken again. So there's not a point. But anyway, we're here at the house. I'll leave you for a bit while we sit here. We are fairly early actually. We're not due out until 37. Yeah, while we sit here and a little bit up the A435, and then I'll join you back when we're on a bit of a fast stint. See you in a bit. do a quick outro for that video. It was a very good bus. It seemed like it struggled out of gears, like most Scanias. So it was a little bit slow at times. It took a bit of time to kick down and a bit of time to upshift. But apart from that, it was a really nice ride. We had really good kick down every now and again. 1 to 2 we had good kick down. It was just once you got past 4, trying to get to 4, it struggled. Because for a majority of the trip we were 40 miles an hour, so it did struggle. We didn't have any axle problems. The axles sound good. The gears sounded great. They didn't grind. They didn't do anything stupid. So all in all, very nice. The only issue I would say is a bit of the speed. I don't know if it was the driver or the bus. I thought 15769 was quite a fast one, but of course I could be wrong. And from that experience, I think potentially I am wrong. I don't know. I've only ever been on it once in Bristol, and it was pretty good then. I had it on the 71, but it was a good ride nonetheless. It's a really good meaty Scania. Sounds really good. Looks really good. Obviously I didn't go upstairs, so I didn't show you the horrific ripped leather seats, but all in all, that doesn't, as I said, it doesn't down the bus, you know. But yeah, the Scania was really good on it, of course, because it's older than 2014. I can't remember if that has an Eco Mat or an Eco Life. If someone can let me know in the comment section, that'd be great. But either way, it's a really nice ZF on it, really musical, really loud, and just, yeah, overall really nice. Anyway, I'm now on the 95, the 7:30 AM, 95 through to Gloucester. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this video. Make sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe for more videos just like this, and I'll see you in the next one tomorrow. See you then.